Hello there, I'm Dale, and we got a color with Xenon Prime. Now, at the CE National this year back in July, I bought like 4 yoyos monster, one being this one, because I'm a fan of Austin and all the yoyos and stuff. And not only it's the last yoyo from the competition I'm covering, but it hasn't even come out yet. One makes up salesman but don't have it anymore in time they can clear the and I covered the Xenon Yoyo last year if you want to check it out. But like I still got the Yoyo in my collection and everything, and the signature on one side. Pretty cool, right? Now, before we get to the Yoyo, you sure you check out my website from the scripture below, or you can also check out my Yoyo shop with all high quality Yoyo from major brands in shipping for Australia and New Zealand, because my shop is based in Australia and I'm Australian myself. Now, let's get the Yoyo. You will see it's just as good or not as good as the OG one, or heck, even better. Let's go. So what's this yoyo? Let me explain. The Xenon Prime is a true material yoyo for offset. It's the second picture yoyo for people yoyo champion Xavier NG, and it's also an upgrade to the Xenon yoyo. If we compare the two together, you can see that the Prime one is wider than ever and includes the plastic rims, but for durability or something like that. This yoyo is also featured in the Pro Wars at the Worlds in practice here with 2 other yoyos I look forward to color in the future. I admit it looks pretty awesome and I'll put the link if you want to watch it. Also, this yoyo one's pretty smooth in my throat. It feels like butter when I touch it with its comfortable shape and soft edges, but this is a comfortable playtime for me, much like the original. Will it be improvement on the Xenon, or will it be overrated? Let's find out. The stability. Well, firstly, this yoyo was a main yoyo trick you can master, because not only does this yoyo have good sense stability, but also holds and will remain straight most of the time, or because this yoyo has the stand still of plastic wings that helps stability for this yoyo. Even with something like calorie or harassment tricks, or even this, the yoyo will tips or freaks out, making it stable. The catchability. Well, since the yoyo is wider than the original, of course it will be this wide, but hear me out. It makes the catchability pretty easy for mainstream and other tricks you can perform. All thanks to the large shape and the comfortable feel. You can also do net tricks, harassment tricks, bind tricks, and even calorie tricks, and the large shape not only make it easy to catch the trick for any yoyo trick, it also helps with the catchability. The only issue being that the yoyo can get stuck or can be difficult in some yoyo tricks that could work on small yoyos because of the large shape or size. But still, the catchability works so well for the yoyo regardless. Response distances. When you open the yoyo out of the box, it will come unsparking from the box, as it requires a binder to make it come back to your hand. This is perfect for all unsparking yoyo tricks you can think of. But since it's an expensive true material yoyo, I would change up the bang to a small one since it's not available yet in the making video, and you can change up to a small one, no problem. The spin time test. With this yoyo, the yoyo spins out to... I know that's near 5 minutes, but damn, that yoyo's been pretty long. If anything, it even spent longer than the weirdest yoyo that I covered in the last review. Here are the specs in the screen. The grind test. It might not seem like the yoyo can do 3 spins, but it works. The yoyo spins in my finger for a decent amount of time, and I can run 3 spin tricks in either day most of the time. Yeah, it might be possible something, but still, this yoyo works decently on 3 spins. But can it do other grind tricks? Well, I can pull start this yoyo. If you can, good for you. But runs perfectly on spin grinds, all based on the right shape and smoothness. Fun grinds can work sometimes, it's tricky to do at times. And time grind runs pretty smoothly too. Alright, which gives us a demo. Let's go. To my conclusion, the Xenon Prime has been another great feature year for Xavier, and also improvement on the original version with the right shape and other features I mentioned in the video. I'm not saying Xenon is bad or anything far from it. I like this just as much as the Xenon Yoyo. This Yoyo still holds up to this day, even next to the original. It's like the Xenon had an older, wider blocker over here. Here are the pros and cons. For the pros, the Yoyo does have excellent stability when it stands in rims and plastic wings that helps to keep the Yoyo still and remain straight in Yoyo tricks. The catchability works pretty great because of the logic and comfortable filter sync shape and makes it perfect for straightening other kind Yoyo tricks you can fully master with his Yoyo. Speaking of shape, the Yoyo is pretty comfortable to touch, all thanks to the softer edges and smoothness. I like our Yoyos, it doesn't hurt as much, and it's nice to touch. The Yoyo runs like butter and draws, and when you touch it, the Yoyo has the same perfect smoothness as the original, and I love when Yoyo go this smooth. The spin time has to be the longest I spend for this Yoyo. It almost goes on for 5 minutes. This is the longest spin Yoyo I got for alternate, and it's perfect for longer Yoyo tricks too. And lastly, the impedance and color look pretty good to look at. For the plastic wings in the Yoyo to the bright colorways like all the colorways I can find from the internet. That looks so nice to look at, right? And for the cons, well, if you want me to be nitpicky, I'll say that the Yoyo can be noisy on when you play with it, but it won't worry you much, right? Do I recommend this Yoyo? Well, absolutely indeed. This is a great Yoyo for any precise Yoyo press, and also a perfect Yoyo for any Xenon fans out there for the Yoyo collection. You know when I said that it's not available yet? Well, I found out that this Yoyo is now a pre-order in a true pack if you want to check it out, along with the 2 other Yoyos. I will give this Yoyo a 9 out of 10. Alright, that's the video for today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.